PI planning is the crown jewel of safety. While you may know the ideas behind it, let's go through this 2-day event step by step. Day 1 starts out with the business owners presenting the business context, where they explain the current state of the business and goals from the business and portfolio side. Product management presents the product vision that should guide the art's work. They also present the top 10 features in the art backlog. The system architect lays out the architectural vision and suggests relevant development practices that go along with it. Then, the release train engineer explains to everyone how the PI planning will work and what to expect.
Are there any questions about the agenda?
Next, it's time for the team breakouts. Each agile team gathers around their team board and begins estimating their capacity for each iteration in the PI. They then begin to pull features from the art backlog and start to plan what the team will be working on. They break down their chosen features into user stories. The stories are then estimated. The team discusses which story should be done in which iteration of the PI and places them accordingly on the team board. Throughout the planning, dependencies are likely to be discovered between the teams. When this happens, teams or representatives from the teams get together and negotiate plan changes that will reduce or resolve the dependency. Additionally, art stakeholders are present throughout the team breakout sessions and can be pulled into any discussion as needed. As the team's plan begins to take shape, they draft committed and uncommitted PI objectives. In addition to planning on their team boards, teams also indicate when features are planned to be delivered on the art board. They also mark any dependencies to other teams. After the team breakouts, the art gathers for the draft plan review. Each team presents their draft plan and their draft objectives. The art has the opportunity to ask questions and give feedback on the current plan. Management and key stakeholders get together to discuss the current plan's implications, solve identified problems, and negotiate adjustments. Now on to Day 2. Day 2 begins with management updating the art about what was discussed in the management review and communicating adjustments that need to be made. Then there's a second round of team breakout sessions for the teams to have the opportunity to adjust and finalize their plans. Business owners visit each team and assign a business value to each PI objective on a scale of 1 to 10. This ensures that business and team priorities are aligned. After the team breakouts, it's time for the final plan review. The teams present their adjusted plan and their finalized PI objectives, which now have the business value assigned to them. Then, art risks are either resolved, owned, accepted, or mitigated. Before an art can officially commit to a PI plan, they need to hold a confidence vote. They typically do this through a show of hands, and if the average vote is 3 or higher on a scale of 1 to 5, the plan is approved. If the average vote is less than 3, then the teams need to enter another breakout session and rework their plan again. Finally, the art conducts a retrospective to identify what went well, what didn't go well, and what should be improved on for the next PI plan. And that's how you conduct PI planning. For more details, or if you have any questions, reach out to us at P3. Happy planning!